Ladies and gentlemen, boys and... you know that bit. If not, you should do. Watch my other videos. Today I have for you a fragrance from the house of Yves Saint Laurent. The name of this fragrance is Kouros Silver. Before I go into that, I need to let you know something about Kouros. Many, if not all of you, will know the original Kouros, the absolute classic from the 80s. This one is very animalic, very macho, very strong, overbearing and over the top. Very, very classic and unique, okay? This one is very, very different. Kouros Silver is basically a clubbing scent. That's the category I'm going to put it into. It is a million miles from the original Kouros. It shouldn't even be in a Kouros bottle. You know, anyone who loves Kouros is going to be ashamed that this is in the same bottle, right? So we'll get that bit out of the way, okay? The thing about Kouros is, although it is a classic, I don't like it very much. Wait, stop. While I do appreciate and respect the artistry and genius that's gone into this fragrance, it just doesn't quite do it for me, that's all. And
so, as Zib was saying, I'm going to continue this, by the way, with a distinctly different attitude regarding the original Kouros, which of course is an absolute masterpiece no matter which way you look at it, and is one of my favourite fragrances. It's in my top 3, in fact it's the best fragrance in the world and I wear it all the time.
But, moving on to Kouros Silver, I'll give you a description of it. It's a 2015 release. It's a woody aromatic. It's done by a couple of perfumers called Michel Girard and Oliver Pechu, and it shouldn't be in this bottle, basically, at all. It's going to be a disappointment to anyone who is a Kouros fan. Let's put it that way. It simply should be called something else. I have it on this arm. It's still going strong from about 8 hours ago. I'm going to put some fresh on here. I know that the notes of this are apple in the top, sage in the middle, and in the base you've got woodsy notes and amber. But if you'd have blind tested me on it and said, tell us what you think, Zoop, give me the notes, I'd have smelt it, and this is really strong, by the way. I'd have gone, it smells fruity and it smells sweet. And pressed to ask what those fruits were, I would probably come up with grapefruit first. I would have got the sage. I would have said there's vanilla in it, and I would have said there's watery notes, something like some ambergris as well, something like that, giving it a very aquatic kind of vibe, and maybe some mixed citruses and some light spices like some black pepper, maybe some really light clove in there or something, possibly a flora in the background like geranium or something, giving it a bit of spiciness. I'm not entirely sure, but that would have been the vibe I got off it. It would have been maybe a little bit minty, and there's a boozy note in there to me, like a vodka kind of thing. That's it. It's quite simple, right? So it is quite simple. I'm going to describe it as heading towards a bubblegum territory as well, because it is sweet and loud and brash and young, but it is also crisp and clean and uplifting and bright and friendly and lots of other things I like in a fragrance. Now, I like Versace Eros, I like Invictus Aqua, and I like Carolina Herrera VIP, the 121 VIP, the one in the silver container. That has like a very pronounced boozy note in there of a vodka style, and the Eros is vanilla and mint and apple, and the Invictus Aqua is all aquatics and woody notes and stuff like that. So it's like, although it's not dead similar to any of them, it has aspects of all of them. So although the note breakdown is only 4 things in there and it's very simple, I got lots of other stuff from it, and it's nice and it's strong. With regards to performance, I think that overall for a scent, as far as I'm concerned, it is young, definitely, and it's quite of a party vibe to it, but I think that although it seems like quite the type of thing that a lad is going to go for, a clubby, pubby lad, it can also apply to anyone or be suitable for anyone who likes that kind of fragrance. I'm 46, I love Eros, I really do, and it's that kind of thing. So if you're into those type of fragrances, this might be well worth a try. In terms of performance, it's very good. Right, this one, as I explained earlier on, I put this on this morning, and that's kind of coming up to about 10 hours ago. It's still fairly strong on there. It's not a skin scent yet. And where I sprayed it on here, the projection is enormous. I've put this on and indoors and not really thought that I've put too much on. Gone outside, and all of a sudden I've been overwhelmed by my own sillage and this nuclear bubble I'm dragging along with me, It's one of those ones, like I did it quite recently with my Sauvage parfum. I put on I knew it was really strong anyway, but I put a spray on each side of my neck and one on the front of the neck, sort of just on the top of the chest there, and one on each arm. And then I was wandering around for a couple of minutes in the house and I went, that's not so strong. So I put another couple on, maybe 3. So talking about 8 on and sprays all together, and then went out. I got on the tube and somebody got up and moved away from me. This is kind of like that, you put a couple of sprays on and you think that's not too much, so you put some more and you go outside and you are, while the birds are falling out of the sky and stuff like that. So you've got to go a little bit easy on it. The projection, I'll go for sillage projection longevity, okay? So sillage I'm going to put at 8 if I'm going to score things like this. Projection I'm going to put at 8.5. Well, that's going to vary for different people depending on, the score, how much you put on, the weather, what you're doing, blah, blah, blah. And the longevity at very good. So I'll put the longevity at 9. So you've got 8, 8.5 and 9. Sillage, projection, longevity. They're all good scores for me. The fragrance itself as a whole, I think I'll give it a nice 8 because I really like it, but it's nothing groundbreaking. It is similar to all of those fragrances I've mentioned. It's not going to give you anything that any of those can't, but it'll be well worth a try if you do like those ones. So yeah, I like it. It's a good one. And so I'll wrap it up there pretty much. I'm not going to have this one go on too long. I'm sort of learning that now. But what I will ask of you is to comment if you wanna, like if you like, subscribe if you would, press the notifications thingy, or else, yes, else, and share this video if you would. It's very simple, And I've been Zippy Goggins. It's very nice to be back with you again. I love you all, and I will catch you the next time. Okay? Wicked. Safe man, chill out, enough respect. All the best.